wanted to be with her. Can you imagine that? Put it on that one right there.
It's hard.
Everybody go through stuff, man. Moral of the story. But it's, you know, you're going to be strong enough to still be cool, still be friends, still be cold, still do what's right for your family through an argument. You got anything you want to say to me about all those videos and stuff that you know, the things you said about me? It was very hurtful to see you say those things about me.
Well, I was told that you was attacking me, saying that you never wanted to marry me. People was telling you that you shouldn't marry me with my kids, and seeing all those comments, I just felt like
Can't let people get to you though, because you know you never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what she was saying because I didn't want to go in your books.
You should have went and looked at it though.
So I apologize for it. Saying stuff in privacy of our home.
It's gonna be alright. You learn. You live, we learn. Y'all hate to see people win so bad that y'all would take it to that level to go and say that I said those things, but I never said those things. Listen, been married 6 years, man. I would never get on the internet and say that. The thing about me, I speak from the heart, I speak truth. I don't get on the internet and bash nobody and say false stories or none of that. People handle their problems a little bit different. Some people get upset and they say things that are untrue because they're angry. It happens all the time. Everybody that's looking at this live right now, y'all been through the same similar situations in y'all's houses with your significant other. So when y'all do this, it makes no sense, man. I will never come to y'all's page as content, no matter what y'all put publicly, because everybody posts on social media publicly. Whether it's a skit, whether it's real life, whatever, man. You don't even know what's real these days no more, man. But the one people that's going to be affected by this type of stuff are the children. And it's like, I sit and think about this, the dynamic. If kids watch couples, if kids watch their mother and father go through these type of situations, we have to use all of these situations as building blocks to help the youth, man. Like with our situation right now. When you see the videos of kids being brought into it, fathers being brought into it, these type of things, if the kids see these type of things, they're going to believe every dynamic. Whether it's out of anger, whether it's out of content, whatever. I'm speaking to the world because as influencers, we have to be able to speak this knowledge to people so we can help our world. The kids are seeing everything that we do. So just like with this situation, if she says that I did certain things to her and the kids are going to believe this, when they grow up, they're going to do the same thing in their relationship. Everybody that's watching this right now.
You didn't think that you hit my finger. Right?
You said what?
I said you didn't think you hit my finger, but you did.
Oh yeah, and to the finger incident. Y'all heard both sides of the story. Why the toke was used definitely didn't mean to hit your finger at all. That toke was to calm her down. It's been spoken on already from both angles. No matter how we see it, she has a different version of how she felt about it. My version is different, obviously. But
I never said that you put my finger down and we just banged my finger away. I was just saying in the midst of the toe situation, you did hit my finger. So when everybody like, oh, that didn't happen to your finger, my finger is still swollen.
Like you have to go home so tight on you. You're trying to Derek Jackson out here and say, I'm coercing you to do stuff.
No, but it's serious. Like, everybody was saying that I made shit about my finger, and I did. So
I'm just going to say this, man. This to every woman and man on the internet right now that's watching this. We just have to speak the truth at all times. And that's what I do. No matter if I'm angry, you know that yourself. When we have an argument or discussion, it's still always true. I don't throw in some people, they roast. It's a roasting session when some people get mad. That's how my wife is. It's going to be a roasting session. She's going to go for the jugular. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in a lot of relationships out there. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you said in the videos out of anger because they told you that I said I never wanted to be with you. But just moving forward in life, everybody that's watching this, listen to this. Go listen for yourself. Call your significant other, ask them did they say that. And then in the so-called videos out here of you bashing that person, pull that footage up. You have to go look for yourself. Now, after you went and looked at all these videos that I supposedly say these things and you seen, that I never bashed you in
the only thing that I found wrong was the finger thing, which you wouldn't know because you wasn't with me after that.
Nah, I definitely wasn't. And still from in that moment of with the tote, go to Walmart, y'all buy these totes all the time. That tote weighs less than a pound. You heard? That tote was just to stop you from, I was calming you down. I mean, even when I had the tote right now, I'm like, calm down, snap out of it, chill out. Ain't nobody listen, chill. That's what it was.
That's what it was for you.
That's what it was for both of us.
No.
How did you know?
The way that got hurt.
Yeah, but, so I wasn't saying those things. Calm down. I wasn't saying chill out. Stop.
After you holding it on me, yeah.
That's the whole point.
Right. So the whole point is you say it's not weight, but your weight is on it too. That's what I'm saying.
So this is all over a finger. Her finger is famous now, guys. I know everybody's been talking about this finger for the past couple of weeks. Now do you realize this thing that's been going on? Y'all see what's going on? The finger, had her finger not been injured, none of this would happen.
Or maybe none of this would happen. Right.
So,
So I agree. Or my head, I agree.
Still trying to figure it out, but at the end of the day, I did have the tote trying to calm you down. That part is factual data, so any injuries that happen, I apologize.
Thank you.
So what you want to apologize for me?
I just did 2 times.
No, you got a lot more than that.
What?
The whole day in question, that was the worst day of your life. That was the
I
worst
wish
day of your life.
I didn't go live. It really was the worst day of my life, but I went live because you and my dad was arguing, so I'm thinking, okay, as soon as they see the camera on, they gonna shut up. No. Y'all kept on, I'm like, y'all did not care about the camera at all.
But what would you expect to happen?
I expect both of y'all to die. Because after my daddy found out I was live, he was like, dang, I didn't even know I was live. Man, they see me like that. He didn't even know he was live. He was on live.
Let me say this, because I have a child myself, obviously, an older daughter, and if that's the situation, and she comes downstairs saying abuse is real, and this and that.
I didn't say
Yeah, you said abuse is real. Yeah, you said abuse is real. So if but it was not that. It was never any of that. So if my daughter is doing that, and I come downstairs and I hear that, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like I'm probably gonna put hands on that man. I ain't no problem. Y'all hear me to the camera. If I'm in the house and this happens with my little girl and there's a dude up there and he supposedly did all these different things, I'm putting hands on that man. I ain't just standing there at the bottom of the steps yelling. It's a difference. Like it's a total difference. Like some people.
If you 7 years old, you didn't go to touch nobody.
No,
you're gonna be having a heart attack.
No, I would not.
Yes, you will. Even now, you like when the kids get older, don't send me something. I don't know how to say it.
I say those things. Okay. I say those things, but when you're in that moment and it's your child, it's different. Me and your dad are totally different people when it comes to that situation. Okay. I wouldn't have stood at the bottom of the steps. It would have been something. And you don't know what he's capable of. What if he had a gun on him? What if he chose to say, oh no, you did this and then boom. So it's like, this is to educate everybody around the world. Certain situations, like police shouldn't even be called anywhere unless it's violent situation. Somebody's doing some real harm to you and you know what it is. Not this. This was nothing to be alerted to the police for. Not at all. We gotta watch what we do.
So that they can de-escalate this situation.
If you just sit down.
No, because once the camera didn't work, Camera didn't work. Police came and de-escalated the situation.
Police should have never been called. None of that was never happened. The police was called before that happened. You know, it should have never happened. Just calm down. Just chill out. Like, chill. Just chill. There's nothing in the phone. Chill. That's all I'm doing.
At that point, it's about the laptop. That's why you came here. So
there we go. About another device. That's mine.
What you got upset about?
I was trying to get my devices and leave, obviously. I said
the device that was dead.
Yes, I wanted. Listen, anytime I work, I needed all my gadgets. I needed all of my devices. I work constantly on my computers and stuff. Constantly, that's what I do. You know that. Streaming. That was it. There's nothing in there. You've been to the phone a million times. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Fix your family, y'all. Fix whatever. This is this. Like I said, I know y'all probably looking at this laughing like hell, like, oh my God, this is what this 2 weeks was about. A lot of y'all situations are a whole lot worse than that. I know firsthand, because I've seen it. Domestic Abuse Awareness Month was a tricky month. It was a painful month for all of us, for all the victims around the world who went through something. I apologize that y'all went through what y'all went through. But I hope everybody that's watching learning something, man. Kids, it's not okay. Y'all watching all these, like Blueface. What's Blueface? What's that other girl name? The Blueface, whoever her girlfriend is. Like, I see a bunch of that stuff. The kids are watching that stuff, and they're going to do that same stuff, and they think that stuff is okay. Mrslatruth will never be an abusive husband, ever. I'm never going to be an abusive father, none of that. And I'm going to stand on it 100% to the day I die.
Talking about abuse, we're talking about, well, I was talking about emotional abuse because you throw jabs and sarcastic. So I do want us to talk on that.
Let's get on the triggers, because now that I found out the triggers, her triggers, I know not to say these things ever again, but listen to the triggers. Just tell me the triggers. What do I say?
No, I don't have to go and be talking about triggers. Right?
No, you do, because they need to understand, because
you talking down because you feel like abuse is you saying you a bitch. It's not just about you calling somebody out their name. That's not just emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is saying, oh, you can't think straight. Oh, you got all these degrees and you ain't, you that slow, you dumb. Like, that's putting people down. That's emotional abuse. If you keep dragging and making somebody feel less than, that's emotional abuse. Not always saying, motherfucker, bitch, that's not always abuse.
Well,
you don't have to cuss to be abusive to somebody. But you're making them feel less than, make me feel like I ain't shit sometimes.
That's
abuse. That's emotional abuse. That's making me feel like, damn, what?
Okay, and that's not by design. Like, that's just me being an older person, giving you some wisdom, and you not comprehending what I'm saying. So then I'll be like, dang, you don't comprehend. Dang.
Entertainment?
No, we ain't just talking about entertainment. We just talking about. It ain't just entertainment.
Because we talking about videos.
Entertainment is a part of it, but it's not just entertainment. It's like when I'm explaining something to you, if you don't get it after 6 times, and then I turn around and say, dang, you don't comprehend. I found out now that there's a trigger.
It's about entertainment.
Whatever it is. If
and I do be getting it. You just want me to get it your way.
How do you get it?
Because you want me to get it your way. You make it seem like I can't have my own mind to think how I want to think. It's like it got to be your way.
At all, so that's why I have to keep breaking it down to you. But even with the whole, using the word bitch, things like that, I have to be super angry to even get to that verbal type of thing. I hate that word myself. I'm one of them that, if I'm called that, I'm one of them, if a man calls me that growing up, that's fighting words. I went straight to that. Y'all know the woman has a power with the tongue. That's their weapon. That's her weapon. She's got bullets coming out of her mouth. So eventually, yeah, you're going to get to that point where you're going to yell back and say those words back. But that's my triggers. You know that. How often are those triggers used on me?
After you sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm sarcastic.
You talking about me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going for shots.
So think about the shots though. If I say you are a mother and you should act this way or act that way, that doesn't deserve me to be called out.
No, if I say I want to go do something and I ask you, can you watch the kids, and you say, that ain't my dog, you're the mother, you had it.
When did you ask me to watch the kids for anything?
I'm saying if I wanted to do something, that's going to be your response. Your response. That's not your job.
You never asked me nothing like
that. I have. And show In Charlotte?
Whenever you ever, I was always out working. I had my own office in Charlotte. I was working. Just be transparent.
I am being transparent. You don't remember Charlotte? You don't remember Best Buy? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember nothing? You don't remember
Best Buy?
Yes, you don't remember none of that?
You had someone there to watch the kids.
No, before that, you did. You said, that's not my job.
It wasn't before that. From the whole time that lady, your friend moved in. I let your friend move. Okay, that's.
But before then, you said
it's not before then, because when we first moved there, your friend came and moved in. That was her job. Yes, she did. You was not working at Best Buy then. You got the job. She got. Come, I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know that. But yeah, you got the yes. When you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter. Of course, I'm not sitting home babysitting. I got work to do. Yeah, you know that though. I have my own office in Charlotte. So now you just going way left and stuff like. There you is. The point is, y'all, you gotta get through it, man. Whatever it is, get through it. Remain cordial. Make sure the kids don't make the same mistakes that you made. All of us make mistakes, but the kids have to not be affected. Have to sit down with your kids and tell them 100% what's going on, because if they believe those type of stories, they're going to be the same way. And what goes on in the closed doors between you and your spouse anyway? So just like the video where we talked about the doors being locked. Of course, our doors is going to be locked when you got kids anyway, because they don't need to be walking in on what grown folks is doing in the other room, or what they could be doing in the other room. I might be in there without no drawers on. Who knows? So doors are going to be locked. So if an argument happens, of course the door is still going to be locked. Everybody around the family in the world right now has been through that. Y'all know that. So why are we blowing these things up to be more extreme than what they are? Last time we touched on this topic, needed to be said, not just for us, but for the world. I'm all about helping and healing everybody else. That's what I'm about. When I went through cancer, it was the same thing. I spoke about it daily. And to everybody who's still reaching out to me for cancer, I got y'all. I'm going to come up with a book to help y'all through that, to try to be as strong as you can through that process. Things work different for other people. Even with these type of situations. And I will say this too. Don't put your business on the internet if you don't want people in your business. That's the one thing I can agree with a lot of people. But also understand this, man. We are content creators. And we never had to get on here and explain no video like we have had to with this one. Never had to explain no situation ever. We got bitter baby mama videos, bitter baby daddy videos. Go through all those contents so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all gonna learn a lot of things and y'all gonna heal from it. And I'm gonna tell you why we made these bitter baby daddy and bitter baby mama videos. Because neither one of us are bitter baby mama and bitter baby daddy. But the reason we made these videos, so people could see what type of stuff they put their children through. Because a lot of people don't even know they're wrong because they was raised a certain way. Because their mama raised them to be that way. They think that what they're doing is right. So when you post it on these public platforms like that, they get to see the comments of the other people. They get to see so many people say, oh, that's wrong. You should never keep your kid away from the father. You should never keep the kid away from the mother. You get to see all of these different things in these dialogue breakdowns. Real talk. I already know everybody's posting this. Y'all screen recording this right now. Everybody is making money off of videos off of us this whole time. We know a lot of y'all don't really care. We get it. We understand that. But understand this, man. We got love for everybody out here. We got love for everybody out here in the world. Hopefully all the content that we have created throughout this whole cycle of content creation that we've been doing has helped a lot of people. And we know it has because we get tons of messages and emails about how we save so many different people's lives. So for those people that we are helping, we love y'all. To the people out there that's mad at us, talking junk about us, I ain't got no beef with none of y'all, I'm going to be honest, man. It's love all the way around the world. But take care of your families. Be honest, be honorable always. That's what the truth stands for. That's what that means. The truth. The truth. Let us be great, man. Without judgment. Only God can judge. I apologize for hurting your feelings. protect our queens, man. Right. I'm about to get out.